Welcome to our countdown of the 10 most powerful currencies in the world. Currency is at the heart of every economy, and the strength of a currency can have a major impact on trade and investment. So without further ado, let's get started and stay till the end of the video as you'll be surprised with the last currency on the list. Number 10. The Canadian dollar. Also known as the loonie. It is the official currency of Canada and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the 10th most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the country's natural resource industry. The Canadian economy is heavily dependent on its abundant natural resources, including oil, timber, and mining, which are some of the country's main exports. This dependence on natural resources has helped make the Canadian dollar a strong currency as demand for these resources drives up the value of the currency. Furthermore, Canada is known for its stable political and economic environment, which adds to the strength of its currency. The country has a strong financial sector, a well-developed banking system, and a relatively low inflation rate. Additionally, Canada is a member of the G7 group of industrialized countries and is considered to have a high-income economy. These factors contribute to the overall stability and strength of the Canadian dollar, making it an attractive currency for investors and traders. In recent years, the Canadian dollar has also been impacted by the fluctuations in the global oil prices, which are closely tied to the Canadian economy. Despite this, the Canadian dollar has remained a stable currency, and its value is expected to remain strong in the future. The Canadian dollar is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. Number 9. The Swiss franc. Also known as the Swissy, it is the official currency of Switzerland and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the 9th most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the country's financial stability and reputation as a safe haven for investors. Switzerland is known for its strong economy and stable financial sector, which are characterized by low unemployment, a high standard of living, and a well-developed banking system. This has contributed to the Swiss franc's strength, as investors and traders regard it as a reliable and safe investment. Furthermore, Switzerland has a long-standing reputation as a neutral country, which has helped to insulate its economy and currency from global conflicts and crises. The country has a neutral political stance, and it is not a member of the European Union, which allows it to maintain its own economic policies and regulations. This has helped to protect the Swiss franc from the negative effects of global events, such as political turmoil or economic downturns. In addition to the stability of its economy and political neutrality, Switzerland has a high level of economic diversification. This diversification helps to protect Switzerland's economy and currency from the negative impact of a single industry. Switzerland's economy is well diversified, with a mix of service, manufacturing, and agricultural sectors. Overall, the Swiss franc is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. Its reputation as a safe haven and its strong economic fundamentals have helped to make the Swiss franc a powerful currency that is highly valued by investors and traders worldwide. Number 8. The Australian dollar. Also known as the Aussie. It is the official currency of Australia and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the 8th most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the country's strong economy and abundant natural resources. Australia is a major exporter of natural resources, such as coal, iron ore, gold, and other minerals, which are some of the country's main sources of income. This dependence on natural resources has helped to make the Australian dollar a strong currency, as demand for these resources drives up the value of the currency. Furthermore, Australia is known for its stable political environment and strong banking system. The country has a stable government and a well-developed economy, which provides a safe environment for investors and traders. The Australian banking system is considered to be one of the strongest in the world, and it is a major contributor to the stability of the Australian dollar. In addition to that, the Australian economy is quite diversified. It has a mix of service, manufacturing, and agricultural sectors. This diversity helps to protect Australia's economy and currency from the negative impact of a single industry. The Australian Central Bank, Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, is known for its independence, which allows it to make monetary policy decisions based on what is best for the economy and the currency. The RBA's monetary policy decisions and actions help to keep the Australian dollar's value stable and support its strength. The Australian dollar is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. Its dependence on natural resources and its strong economic fundamentals, including a stable political environment and a strong banking system, have helped to make the Australian dollar a powerful currency that is highly valued by investors and traders worldwide. Number 7. The Singapore dollar, also known as the Sing or SGD. It is the official currency of Singapore and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the 7th most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the country's strong economy and its status as a major financial center in Southeast Asia. Singapore has a highly developed and open economy that is characterized by low unemployment, a high standard of living, and a well-developed banking system. This has helped to make the Singapore dollar a strong currency, as investors and traders view it as a reliable and safe investment. Singapore is a key hub for international trade and finance, and it is home to the world's busiest port in terms of total shipping tonnage. This makes Singapore an important player in the global economy and helps to support the strength of its currency. Singapore's government has a history of implementing sound economic policies, which has contributed to the stability of its currency. Singapore has a stable government and a well-developed economy, which provides a safe environment for investors and traders. The government of Singapore has a reputation for being pro-business, which has attracted many international companies to set up their headquarters in Singapore. This in turn has attracted foreign investments and helped to support the strength of the Singapore dollar. Additionally, Singapore's Central Bank, Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, is known for its independence, which allows it to make monetary policy decisions based on the best interests of the economy and the currency. The MAS's monetary policy decisions and actions help to keep the Singapore dollar's value stable and support its strength. The Singapore dollar is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. Its status as a major financial center and its strong economic fundamentals, including sound economic policies, have helped to make the Singapore dollar a powerful currency that is highly valued by investors and traders worldwide. Number 6. The Japanese yen, also known as the yen or JPY. It is the official currency of Japan and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the 6th most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the country's large economy and its status as a major exporter of cars and electronics. Japan has a highly developed and open economy that is characterized by low unemployment, a high standard of living, and a well-developed manufacturing sector. Japan is a major exporter of cars and electronics, which are some of the country's main sources of income. This dependence on exports has helped to make the Japanese yen a strong currency, as demand for Japanese goods drives up the value of the currency. Japan has a low inflation rate and a high savings rate, which helps to support the strength of its currency. The low inflation rate means that the value of the yen is relatively stable, which helps to attract investors and traders to the currency. The high savings rate in Japan means that citizens are more likely to save their money rather than spend it, which helps to support the strength of the Japanese yen. Japan's central bank, Bank of Japan, BOJ, is known for its independence, which allows it to make monetary policy decisions based on what's best for the economy and the currency. The BOJ's monetary policy decisions and actions help to keep the Japanese yen's value stable and support its strength. Overall, the Japanese yen is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. Its status as a major exporter of cars and electronics and its strong economic fundamentals, including a low inflation rate and a high savings rate, have helped to make the Japanese yen a powerful currency that is highly valued by investors and traders worldwide. Number 5. The euro, also known as the EUR, It is the official currency of the European Union and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the fifth most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the economic power of the European Union and its status as a significant player in international trade. The European Union is a group of 27 countries that have adopted the euro as their common currency, although not all countries in the EU currently use the euro. Countries that have started using the euro are known as part of the Eurozone. The EU is considered one of the largest economic powers in the world. The EU economy is characterized by a high level of economic integration, a highly skilled workforce, and a diversified industrial base. These factors contribute to the strength of the euro, as it is seen as a reliable and stable currency by investors and traders. Despite some economic struggles in recent years, the euro remains a strong currency. The European Union has faced some economic challenges in recent years due to the sovereign debt crisis, which has affected some of the member states. However, the EU has taken steps to address these issues, and the euro has remained relatively stable. Additionally, the European Union has a relatively stable political environment, which has helped to maintain the strength of the euro. The EU has a strong system of governance and institutions that help promote stability and predictability, which are important for the currency. The EU also has a commitment to free trade, which helps promote economic growth and stability, further supporting the strength of the euro. The European Central Bank, ECB, is responsible for managing the euro and implementing monetary policy throughout the EU. The ECB has a mandate to maintain price stability, which helps keep the euro's value stable. The ECB also has the ability to take action to support the euro, such as implementing quantitative easing, which can help to maintain the strength of the currency. The euro is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. The European Union is a major economic power and a significant player in international trade, which has helped to maintain the strength of the euro. Despite some economic struggles in recent years, the euro remains a strong currency and is highly valued by investors and traders worldwide. The EU's relatively stable political environment and the European Central Bank's commitment to price stability further support the euro's strength. Number 4. The British Pound, also known as the pound sterling or GBP. It is the official currency of the United Kingdom and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the fourth most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the strength of the UK economy and its status as a major financial center. The United Kingdom has a highly developed and open economy, characterized by a high standard of living, a well-developed manufacturing sector, and a large service sector. These factors contribute to the strength of the British pound, as it is seen by investors and traders as a reliable and stable currency. Additionally, London, the capital of the United Kingdom, is one of the largest global financial centers. London is home to many major banks and financial institutions, and it is also a major center for foreign exchange trading. This concentration of financial activity helps to keep the British pound strong, as there is a high demand for the currency in international financial markets. The Bank of England, BOE, is responsible for managing the British pound and implementing monetary policy in the UK. The BOE has a mandate to maintain price stability and promote economic growth, which helps to keep the pound's value stable. The BOE also has the ability to take action to support the pound, such as implementing quantitative easing or raising interest rates, which can help to maintain the strength of the currency. The British pound is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. The UK's strong economy and status as a major financial center, along with London's position as a global financial hub, have helped to keep the British pound strong. The Bank of England's commitment to price stability and economic growth further supports the pound's strength, making it a highly valued currency by investors and traders worldwide. Number 3. The Chinese Yuan, also known as the renminbi or CNY. It is the official currency of China and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. It is the third most traded currency in the world, and its value is heavily influenced by the strength of the Chinese economy and its status as a major player in international trade. China has a rapidly growing economy and is currently the second largest economy in the world. The Chinese economy is characterized by a large and growing manufacturing sector, a rapidly developing service sector, and a large population with a rising standard of living. These factors contribute to the strength of the Chinese yuan, as it is seen as a reliable and stable currency by investors and traders. Additionally, China's government has implemented policies to increase the international use of the yuan and promote it as a reserve currency. This includes opening up the Chinese economy to foreign investment, encouraging the use of the yuan in international trade and financial transactions, and developing the Chinese bond market. These policies have helped to increase the yuan's global acceptance, making it a more attractive currency for international investors and traders. The People's Bank of China, PBOC, is responsible for managing the Chinese yuan and implementing monetary policy in China. The PBOC has a mandate to maintain price stability and promote economic growth, which helps to keep the yuan's value stable. The PBOC also has the ability to take action to support the yuan, such as intervening in the foreign exchange market or adjusting interest rates, which can help to maintain the strength of the currency. The Chinese yuan is a strong and reliable currency that plays an important role in the global economy. China's rapidly growing economy and status as a major player in international trade have helped make the Chinese yuan a strong currency. Additionally, China's government's policies to increase the international use of the yuan and promote it as a reserve currency have further supported the strength of the currency. The People's Bank of China's commitment to price stability and economic growth also helps to maintain the yuan's value, making it a highly valued currency by investors and traders worldwide. Furthermore, China's Belt and Road Initiative, a massive infrastructure development project spanning more than 60 countries, and other initiatives, including the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank and the New Development Bank, are increasing the use of Chinese yuan in international trade and financing. This is increasing the demand for the yuan and leading to a greater acceptance of the currency in international transactions. China's status as the world's largest trading partner for many countries also increases the use of the Chinese yuan in international trade. As a result, more and more countries are signing currency swap agreements with China, which helps to further increase the use and acceptance of the Chinese yuan as a major international currency. The Chinese yuan is a strong and reliable currency that is rapidly gaining acceptance as a major international currency. China's rapidly growing economy, increasing use in international trade, and government's policies to promote the yuan's international use are contributing to its strength. The People's Bank of China's commitment to price stability and economic growth further supports the yuan's strength, making it a highly valued currency by investors and traders worldwide. Number 2. The United States dollar. Also known as the greenback or USD, it is the official currency of the United States and is widely recognized as the most important currency in the world. It is the second most traded currency globally and is widely accepted as a medium of exchange in international transactions. The value of the dollar is heavily influenced by the strength of the U.S. economy and its status as a major player in international trade and finance. The United States has the largest economy in the world, with a GDP of over $21 trillion. The U.S. economy is characterized by a strong service sector, a robust manufacturing sector, and a large and growing consumer market. These factors contribute to the strength of the U.S. dollar, as it is seen as a reliable and stable currency by investors and traders worldwide. The U.S. dollar is widely used as a global reserve currency, which helps to keep it strong. Central banks and other financial institutions around the world hold large amounts of U.S. dollars in reserves, and this helps to maintain the value of the dollar. The U.S. dollar is also used as the primary currency in international trade, which helps increase its demand and maintain its value. The Federal Reserve, also known as the Fed, is responsible for managing the U.S. dollar and implementing monetary policy in the United States. The Fed has a mandate to maintain price stability and promote economic growth, which helps keep the dollar's value stable. The Fed also has the ability to take action to support the dollar, such as adjusting interest rates or intervening in the foreign exchange market, which can help maintain the strength of the currency. The US dollar is a strong and reliable currency that plays a vital role in the global economy. The United States' large economy, its status as a major player in international trade and finance, and the widespread use of the dollar as a global reserve currency have all helped to make the US dollar a strong currency. Additionally, the Federal Reserve's commitment to price stability and economic growth further supports the dollar's strength, making it a highly valued currency by investors and traders worldwide. And the surprise, the Saudi Riyal, also known as the SAR. It is the official currency of Saudi Arabia and is considered the most powerful currency in the world. This is largely due to the fact that Saudi Arabia is the world's largest oil producer, and the oil industry is a major contributor to the country's economy and a significant source of government revenue. The oil industry accounts for about 40% of the country's GDP and about 90% of its exports, making it a major source of income for the country. Saudi Arabia's large oil reserves and its status as the world's largest oil producer have helped to make the Saudi Riyal a strong currency. The country's oil wealth has helped to support the value of the Riyal, and the government has used its oil revenues to invest in infrastructure projects and other economic development initiatives, which have helped to further strengthen the economy and the currency. Additionally, Saudi Arabia has large foreign reserves, which have helped to maintain the stability of its currency. The country has a large amount of foreign currency reserves, which it can use to stabilize the value of the Riyal in the event of market fluctuations or economic downturns. This helps to ensure that the Riyal remains stable and predictable, making it a more attractive currency for investors and traders. The Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, SAMA, is responsible for managing the Saudi Riyal and implementing monetary policy in the country. SAMA's mandate is to maintain price stability and promote economic growth, which aids in the stability of the Riyal's value. SAMA also has the ability to support the Riyal by adjusting interest rates or intervening in the foreign exchange market, which can support the currency maintain its strength. The Saudi Riyal is considered the most powerful currency in the world due to the strength of the Saudi Arabian economy, which is heavily reliant on its oil industry. The country's large oil reserves and status as the world's largest oil producer have helped to support the value of the Riyal, and the government's investment in infrastructure and other economic development initiatives have further strengthened the economy and currency. Additionally, Saudi Arabia's large foreign reserves and the efforts of the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority to maintain price stability and promote economic growth have helped to keep the Riyal stable and predictable, making it an attractive currency for investors and traders. If you're interested in foreign exchange trading or asset protection, you now know which currencies to target. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.